All right, welcome everybody. Hey, I just got a message here. All right, I think we're still live. Hopefully, we're live. Hey, everybody, Steve Rosenbaum here. And today I'm going to share with you, I'm going to write a 5 email sequence to promote a product. And I'll show you how I write it, how I write the entire sequence. We're going to use AI. All right, we're going to use some pretty cool copywriting tricks. And, a couple of years ago, I did a product called How to Write a Full Email Sequence in 52 Minutes. People love that product. It was an awesome product. It really was. And that was before AI. And I showed you how to do it. Writing 5 emails all in one sitting, all within an hour to help promote a product. We could do it without AI before. Now I'll tell you, it's just better, right? The email quality is better. There are tricks, there are things you want to do. So if you want to watch me do that over my shoulder, watch how I build an entire 5 email sequence in one sitting for HighLevel using AI and for any product. All right. Specifically, we're going to use a product called CoachBiz. It's a product that I sold last week. It's a killer product. It gives any coach their own product to sell. So if you're a coach, you've never had a product before to sell, CoachBiz does it for you. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to add more value to that product. I wanted to build a promotional sequence that wasn't included. Yesterday, I built a landing page. So if you watched me go live yesterday, thanks for watching. If not, go back and watch that video wherever you're watching this video now, whether you're watching it streaming on Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn. Go back and watch the video I did yesterday after we do today's. If you want to see how to build a high converting landing page, we did the same thing. We did it for that product. So this is for anybody that wants to sell their own products, and I'll teach you how to do it. By the way, you could do it if you've created the product. You could do it if you're using PLR or another product that's already done that you already have the rights to. That's important. Make sure you already have the rights to it, right? And then I'll show you how to do it. So who's excited? All right, let's see here. I'm on a new platform here. I don't know if I can see any comments here. Let's see. Viewer comments will not be visible when streaming to a Facebook, blah, blah, blah. All right. So anyways, I'm getting used to this new system here. If I don't see your comments, I apologize. All right. But if you comment, if I come back later and see it, I'll reply at that time. If I do see it, then I'll certainly share it. So, all right. Now, let me go ahead and share my screen. That's something I forgot to do yesterday. Thomas caught that yesterday for me. So let me go ahead and share my screen. And let's make sure that, you should be seeing it. You should be seeing that we are in the email marketing tab of a HighLevel account for this sub account here, right? So how we got here from the dashboard, we went to marketing, and we were in email templates. All right. So I did this because the product already comes with a bunch of templates, and one of the things we're going to do is we're just going to build on this. So there's email module 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's the actual course. We're going to build some marketing emails. So I think one of the first things I'll do is I'll make a folder and I'll call it Coach Biz Marketing. How about if we do that? We'll call it Coach Biz Marketing. All right, and we'll put all the emails in there. And then one of the things we'll do here is we'll go here, we'll take this first email and we'll clone it. All right, and we'll call this Coach Biz Marketing 1. The other one will be Coach Biz Module 1. All right, this will be cloned, but you'll see it's going to be in the wrong folder now. It's going to be in the Coach Biz folder. Well, that's done. We can save that and back out of it. We're going to write over this later. All right, but you'll see this is the Coach Biz folder, which was the modules. I think I'm going to rename that folder. All right, but you see that's in the wrong folder. So I want to go here and I want to move this. We're going to move it to the marketing folder. That's good. Just doing some house cleaning here, right? All right, so there's Coach Biz Marketing, and there we go. So all I'm doing here is creating a template so that we've got a template to go from that had the header, had the footer, and everything else. All right, so that's that, and let's rename this to Coach Biz, and we'll call this Coach Biz. Let's call this Delivery. All right, that's the product delivery. Let's say Coach Biz Delivery is fine. Okay, there we go. So delivery has got the modules. That's when somebody buys the course. That's what we're sending out. This is the marketing of the course. We need to write those emails. All right, now inside each email, our email is going to have something that gets their attention. We're going to try to create some awareness, get their attention so they want this product. And we need to have a call to action. And that call to action is going to be the Coach Biz sales page, right? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to trigger links. We need to have a trigger link here. All right. And we're going to call this Get Coach Biz. All right. And important here, you're going to have to put your link to the domain. For now, I'm just going to say this, https://domain.com. All right. Get Coach Biz is going to be your trigger link. We're going to save that. All right. There we go. Let's update this. So let's go back to our sites and let's go to our funnels right here, Coach Biz enrollment. All right. And right here, the Coach Biz offer, that's the sales sheet. Now, if you're watching this and you have this product, this is an important step. You want to get this domain page. Before you do this, you have to set up a domain and you have to publish this, okay? You have to do that part first, and you're going to take this domain. That's your sales letter, right? If we go here, you're going to see that's your sales letter. There it is. That's a sales letter you get. Get that domain and come back here to your trigger links. It's under marketing and trigger links. Now you'll see why this is important later. That's what we want right there. Okay. There you go. So now that's going to post that trigger link is going to go to your sales letter. We're going to insert that trigger link inside all of the emails. So that way, when somebody wants they want the offer, they're going to click on that trigger link. And we could use that trigger link then to what? Trigger an automation that shows you that they were interested in the product. All right, so we have that done now. We've got a template done. We've got our trigger link set up. So now let's write those emails, right? So let's use ChatGPT here. All right, now here's what we're going to do. Yesterday, I started this GPT, and all I did was I uploaded a copy of that sales letter, and I uploaded a copy of the first module that we used for the lead magnet. Let's do this. All right, let's get that sales letter again. All right, let's get this sales letter, and let's copy this whole sales letter. And I'm looking around my camera here, folks. That's why it's looking that way. All right, we're going to copy this. All right, and we're going to say to ChatGPT, hey, Chat, I'm going to move this microphone a little bit out of the way here. Here is a sales letter that we're going to write some emails to promote. Don't comment now. Just tell me that you can read it and understand what we want to do. We'll refer to it later as the sales letter. All right, there you go. Oh, I forgot to copy and paste it. Let's see if it tells me that. Hopefully it caught that, right? Let's see. Come on, chat. Chat's taking this time today. All right. Let's see. How are we going here? Are we streaming live here? Well, come on, chat. See, chat's probably looking for that sales letter. Hey, I don't see anything. Hey, dummy, where's it at? Got it. Upload the sales letter. Once I've read it, I'll confirm it. There you go. Okay. So there it is. There's the sales letter. All right. Thank you for catching that, chat. I'm glad you got that. I've read the sales letter carefully, fully understand what you want to accomplish. When you're ready, we can proceed with writing compelling emails to effectively promote this offer. We'll refer back to it simply as a sales letter. Perfect. All right, now the next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to find these modules. Let's see. Okay, I've got the modules here. All right. I'm going to upload all these modules one at a time. All right. Chat, I'm going to upload the individual modules for the course. I want you to read them and summarize each module for me. All right, now let's see if it'll take all these at once. We're going to take module 1 and put it in there. All right, yep, it did that. I'm going to take module 2 and put it in there. Perfect. All right, for each of these. Ah, this is cool. I like where this is going already. All right, now, is that working? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, it's got all 6, and are they all uploaded? They are. There we go. All right. How cool is this? So now that's the entire course. Each of those modules is an ebook, between 20, 30 pages each one. Really good content. All right. Let's see if chat understands what each module is. Searching the project files, reading them, I'm sure. Here you go. I've read and understood the entire CoachBiz course, including each of the 6 modules you provided. When you're ready, I can summarize each model clearly and concisely. Just let me know how you'd like to proceed. Okay. So for each module, I'd like to write an email. The first module will be a cold outreach email using module 1 as a free download. Then emails 2 through 6 will be for people that opt in and request the free download. For each module, I'd like to write an email. The first email will be a cold outreach email using module 1 as a free download. Then emails 2 through 6, then modules 2 through 6 will be for people that opt in and request the free download. Do you understand? We're giving it a lot to think about right here. So let's see how good a job it does. We're going to give it more direction, writing deals. Yes, perfectly clear. Here's a plan. Email 1, cold outreach. We'll offer module 1 as a valuable free lead magnet to attract opt-ins. Okay. All right. So understanding it. Okay. So great. Let's focus on modules 2 through 6. This will be for people that already requested the free download of module 1. It's a typo, but they don't care. Each email will be based upon one module. We'll need a catchy subject line and then an email with a call to action to get CoachBiz during our launch special. Outline the email sequence for me. All right. This is where we're beginning the plan now. Now, hopefully it's going to come back and it's going to outline 5 emails, 1 for each of the modules. Let's see what kind of information it gives us. And then we'll make sure that it understands what the different modules are. So while it's doing this, let's see. Module 2 is the top 3 blueprints for effective coaching programs. Module 3 is the no-fail formula for building your coaching business. All right. Okay, here it comes back with some information. Here we go. Based on module, 3 coaching models that could double your income. This is perfect. Email body. You've got your niche, but what's the smartest way to deliver your coaching? Discover the 3 powerful coaching models top coaches use: email, e-class, and standard coaching. Find out which model allows you ultimate flexibility, which generates the highest perceived value so you can charge premium prices. Perfect. Secure your spot in the coach biz now. Special launch price ends soon. This is phenomenal. There's email 2 based on module 3. Excellent. The simple 7-step blueprint to launch your coaching business. Is that right? The no-fail formula for building your coaching business. Okay. Module 3 reveals a precise 7-step formula. Okay, excellent. Okay. All right. Module 4, 7 proven ways to quickly fill your coaching calendar. All right. There we go. Look at this. This is all great. Email 4 is based on module 5, 10 simple secrets to keep your coaching clients thrilled and paying. Is that right? Mastering client retention, getting best practices for happy clients. This is perfect. Okay, that looks great. Just to confirm that all of this information is from the course and you haven't made up anything. Chat likes to do that. Is that correct? All right. After this, we're going to begin having some fun. All right. Yes, that's correct. Every benefit, feature, and concept listed above is drawn directly from the actual content within each module of the Coach Biz course. I did not invent or add any points beyond what's explicitly outlined in modules 2 through 6. I carefully reviewed the content of each module, extracted the most valuable insights. Well, you couldn't ask for more of that, right? All right. Fantastic. Let's tell it. Great job, chat. I like to compliment it, right? Great job, chat. Let's give them a capital there. Let's write the emails. These emails, now here we're going to give it specific copywriting instruction. This is where the magic comes in, all right? So this is where we want these emails to get people's attention. We want them to take notice, all right? These emails need to be written in like a direct marketer would write them. Catchy subject lines, and each sentence in the email has to grab you in and pull you down to the next sentence and just take you all the way straight to the bottom. So when you get to that call to action, there's no choice. You have to do this, right? You really have to have this course. All right, so the emails need to be written as if you were, we'll say, Gary Halbert, the master copywriter. We're going to tell it, use lots of curiosity. Use lots of curiosity. Make things blind so that they need to get the course to get the answers they're looking for. Use lots of curiosity, make things blind so they need to get the course to get the answers they're looking for. I'm going to give it some formulas for subject lines and bullet points and even some openers, okay? I'm going to give you specific templates for best headlines, bullet points, openings, and closings. I want you to combine this with Gary Halbert's artfulness and skills. Make me feel it. All right, I always tell it that. That was something I learned from John Benson, and it worked. Make me feel it. Okay. Start with the first email. All right. Now, what we're going to do, I'm going to give it some more files here. By the way, what I like to do is if I write something long like that, I like to copy it. All right. Before I hit enter, just in case something goes wrong. Now I've got it on my clipboard. All right. Now, I've got a product inside my apes group. Apes is my school group. Watch this, school.com/apes. All right. This is my school group called the Automatic Profit Expansion System. That's what APE stands for. And I've got a product in here called Secret Copy Hacks. This is a great product. It's 470 templates, something like that. And they work really, really well. Again, I sold this product years ago before there was a such thing as AI, and they were a big help for writing great copy. Now, if you give it to ChatGPT, it's even better, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give it this look at this, 30 headlines. These are professionally written headline templates, all right? I'm also going to give it this, 50 bullet points, all right? Now, hang on, I got another couple things here. All right, let's see. These are some of the files that I have from it. Let's see, where is it? Oh, where are you? Where are you? Here we go. Okay. All right. Now I want to give it, let's have, look at this, 20 opening paragraphs and 20 closing paragraphs. All right. And then we even have 27 calls to action. Wow. We're giving it a ton of great stuff here. Let's see what happens. All right. So we're giving it headlines. We're giving it bullet points. We're giving it opening paragraphs. We're giving it closing paragraphs, and we're giving it calls to action. I bet this is going to be good. Let's see what happens here. All right, thinking. In the meantime, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to open up a new Google Doc, and we're going to call this Coach Biz Marketing Emails. All right, and we're going to say important before sending your emails, make sure that you, first of all, not there. Okay. Publish your sales letter. Before you can publish your sales letter, you need to set up your domain. Set up your domain, publish your sales letter, and copy the URL of your sales letter to the correct trigger link. All right, and we'll do a little video for that in the future. All right, but we're just going to make sure that everybody knows to do that. Now we're going to say this is going to be, this will be email 1 after opt-in for lead magnet. Okay. And what I like to do is I like to make that a heading level number 2. That way it shows up over here. Okay. And that should not be email exclamation point. That should be email 1. All right. Back to chat. Here we go. Great. I reviewed your templates. Let's begin with the first email, module 2, writing in a sizzling hot Gary Halbert inspired style. Okay. So curiosity driven subject line. Okay. Good. So it's going to have engaging opening paragraph, emotionally charged bullet points, persuasive closing paragraph, and a strong call to action. Again, what more could you ask for, right? All right, so here we go. Email number 1, the module 2 email, subject line, how a retired teacher quickly and easily made $1,217 coaching from home. Got to make sure that's correct, all right? Got to make sure that that's coming straight from the module. I almost couldn't believe what happened. A 64-year-old retired teacher who barely knew how to open her email a year ago is now banking a cozy $12.17 per week coaching from her kitchen table. No fancy tech skills, no complicated setup, no stress. You're wondering how, aren't you? Here's a catch, and it's brilliant. She discovered the 3 surprisingly simple coaching models I reveal inside Module 2 of the Coach Biz program. And here's the best part, revealed why traditional coaching models will never give you freedom and what you must do instead. See, we're building curiosity here. This is good. These are the bullet points we're talking about. You'll discover my secret sauce for charging premium coaching prices without working extra hours. It's like stealing candy from a baby. This is pure Gary Halbert bullet points. And again, it's curiosity. And it always has this little, you know, twist the knife in there, right? It's like stealing candy from a baby. Look at this. Warning, all caps and bold. These 3 common coaching mistakes will absolutely drain your wallet dry. Module 2 shows you exactly how to avoid them to start cashing checks instead. Here's another bullet point. You'll discover the ridiculously easy coaching model that lets you help clients anytime from anywhere, even if you're terrified of speaking in public or hate talking on the phone. Great bullet point here. Even if you are terrified, this is addressing the objections. This is the head trash that's keeping people from buying the product right now. And it's saying, don't worry if you don't like speaking in public or if you don't like talking on the phone, you could still do this. See inside Module 2 to discover the stunning truth about building a flexible coaching schedule that works with your lifestyle, not the other way around. Perfect. Closing paragraph. You just discovered the secrets of coaching freedom, but knowing these models isn't enough. You must take action. And right now, you can get Coach Biz for a ridiculously low launch price. But hurry, because smart folks are snatching it up faster than free ice cream in July. That is a beautiful email. Strong call to action. Your next step is easy. Click here to secure Coach Biz at our exclusive launch discount before your dream coaching lifestyle starts today. This email combines curiosity, storytelling, and powerful Gary Halbert inspired emotional triggers. It sure does. It's very, very, very well done. Now, I don't like that there's an income claim in here, so I want to make sure that that's coming from the module itself. Let's find out. Where did you get the 1217 income claim? It's important that you ask ChatGPT, you challenge it on stuff. Don't just take it at its word. See this? It was used as an illustrative curiosity building example based on one of your provided headline templates. Okay? So it's doing what we said, but it also made things up a little bit. So you have to challenge it. So you have to say to it, you can't do that. Given your question, let's replace it with a more accurate, curiosity-driven statement directly aligned to Module 2 content. Here's the adjusted version. How a retired teacher quickly and easily started a thriving coaching business. Okay? I almost couldn't believe what happened. A 64-year-old retired teacher who barely knew how to open her email a year ago is now effortlessly running a thriving coaching practice right from her kitchen table. No fancy tech skills, no complicated setup, no stress. You're wondering how, aren't you? Here's the catch, and it's brilliant. All right, now, I think it's making this up. All right. So I don't particularly like this. I don't like sharing a story that I don't know to be true. Okay. So I'm going to challenge it again. And instead of saying that it's a true story, we need to make it more of, hey, this is a possibility, not that this actually happened. So I'm going to challenge it one more time. This is the tricky part with ChatGPT. It can do wonderful, wonderful things. You need to know how to instruct it. And you instruct it by having a conversation with it. You tell it explicitly what you want it to do, but then challenge it and make sure that it's not going out of line. Okay, so I'm going to tell it, okay, I got a couple concerns here. I have a couple concerns here. I don't want to tell a false story. If the story is in the product, that's fine. If not, then you have to present it as a what's possible story, not like it actually happened. Or you have to find a case study online that could represent the story without claiming responsibility for the success. Also, I want to tell the name of the module somewhere. You keep just calling it module 2. Okay. All right. So now we're giving it instructions here. Let's see how it does. All right. Great points. Let's clarify. Carefully reconstruct the email to precisely align with your requirements. No false stories or claims. Instead, present as a scenario illustrating what's realistically possible. Include the module's actual title, clarity in the email. Here's the updated email. Here we go. All right. How a retired teacher could quickly and easily launch a profitable coaching program. Okay, that's okay. I know it takes away a little bit, but I don't want to make fake claims here. All right. Opening picture for a moment, a 64-year-old retired teacher, someone who'd barely used email before, launching a successful coaching practice right from her kitchen table. No complicated tech setups, no stressful public speaking, and definitely no chasing after clients. Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? But the truth is, it can really happen. And the key is found inside Module 2, the top 3 blueprints for effective coaching programs of the Coach Biz course. Inside, you'll uncover. All right. Before we go through all this, it's well written, but we definitely took away some oomph from this, didn't it? Okay. So let's backtrack a little bit. This is the research and development part of any copywriting. You know, a professional copywriter will spend days, weeks, maybe months doing research before they'll actually write a word. All right. We're jumping into this very, very, very quickly. And because of it, this takes away a lot of the power. All right. I gave it instructions that said, hey, you can't make a claim that's not right. All right. And now we say, picture for a moment a 64-year-old retired teacher. Now it feels like we're watching a fiction movie, right? So Chad's doing what I told it. We got to give it some better instructions. We got to do some more research. Okay. Let's take a step back. I can tell. Let's take a step back. Here's where we're going to tell it, get some information. All right. Let's take a step back. First of all, find for me some statistics, facts, case studies, and success stories of people that have started a side hustle or a second act success after retirement by becoming an online expert, consultant, or course creator. Give me some powerful stats and a couple success stories. All right, let's build this up a little bit. Okay, this is going to help us have some powerful stuff to build these emails around. We're going to have to reframe ChatGPT a little bit and give it a little more. Here we go. All right. Exploring the landscape of retirement means embarking on side hustles or second act careers as online experts. All right. Prevalence of side hustles. Nearly 2 in 5 adults, 37% have a side hustle to supplement their income. While younger generations lead this trend, 24% of baby boomers also engage in side gigs, highlighting a significant participation. Financial impact. Side hustlers earn an additional $810 per month, with 27% making more than $500 and 15% exceeding $1,000 monthly. So, and it's citing this, okay? How to start a side hustle. There we go. All right, success stories. Barbara Hill's mentorship business. Here we go. Seeking a flexible part-time role transitioning to retirement, Barbara Hill established a mentorship program for younger individuals. There we go. Her endeavor generates approximately $66,000 per year, exemplifying how retirees can leverage their expertise in profitable ventures. Bingo, okay? And it's citing that. Perfect, okay? John's financial consulting business. After retiring as a financial analyst, John faced challenges in identifying his niche. Through market research, he recognized a demand for financial literacy, consulting for small business, emphasizing his 30 years of experience and actively networking. John built a thriving consulting practice. Okay. Mary's Human Resources Consultancy. All right. So again, we've got some things here now. These examples underscore a potential for retirees to successfully launch online businesses or consulting practices, utilizing their accumulated knowledge and networks to create fulfilling and financially rewarding second act careers. Much, 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 much better. Okay. How about, okay. Now, tell me some of the fears and concerns and objections. Actually, let's take a step back first. Okay, we're going to say, now, tell me the perfect avatar for the Coach Biz course. We're just building up some knowledge here for research to make this copywriting even better. Tell me the perfect avatar for the Coach Biz course. I love it. Gives it a name. Second Act Susan, 55 to 70 years, primarily a baby boomer. Predominantly female, but also relevant for male retirees. Married or divorced, grown children, possibly grandchildren. Primarily United States, Canada, Australia, UK. College educated, experienced in professional or semi-professional careers. Retired or nearing retirement, moderate savings, seeking additional income sources. Perfect. There's her background, recently retired or about to retire, has extensive life experience, wisdom, skills, knowledge in a specific field. Personal motivations and goals, looking to supplement retirement income, wants to continue making meaningful impact. Excellent. Desires personal fulfillment. Perfect. Okay. Pain points and fears. This is absolutely excellent. Fear of outliving their savings. Brilliant. Anxious about staying relevant, active, and engaged. Okay. Ideal outcome, what success looks like. Successfully launches a profitable, enjoyable coaching, consulting. Okay. So there you go. Now look at all this stuff. What makes Coach Biz perfect for Second Act Susan? Clear step-by-step guidance. There we go. This is what we want. Now we've recentered chat. Okay. We had to tell it to go back and it's training itself right now. We're telling it what to focus on, even typical objections and how Coach Biz solves them. All right. So this is a step we probably should have done before jumping into the emails. We are centering it. We are reframing it. Core messaging points. Turn your lifetime of knowledge into a meaningful second act career. Brilliant. Making a difference. Stay active and secure your retirement with a flexible online coaching business. This is fantastic stuff. All right. All right. This is excellent. Excellent chat. Great work. Now, back to the emails. Now that you have all of this information top of mind, can you rewrite email 2? Or can you rewrite the first email? Remember, do not make any false claims. Do not make up stories and pretend that they are real. Use stats and online examples, or position it as what's possible. Imagine if ... Okay. Do you remember all the headline bullet point, opening and closing paragraph, and call to action examples. Write like Gary Halbert and make me feel it. All right. I bet we're going to do a much better job this time. Let's see what happens. How a retired teacher could quickly and easily launch a coaching business in just days. I wish I got away from that. Okay, I want to stop this. I don't like where it's going with this. We're going to give it one more try here. See, can I get it to stop? I'm just saying, I don't like it. Find a new angle. Get away from the fictional story. Talk about the fears and concerns of their situation and the way out that Coach Biz provides. Talk specifically about Module 2. And let's tell it what Module 2 is about. All right, where's my files here? Module 2 is about top 3 blueprints. Top 3 blueprints for effective coaching programs. Come on, chat. I'm counting on you for something much better. All right. Sometimes you got to speak to it very directly. You got to tell it exactly what you want. All right. See, it even says, I appreciate your clarity and direction. So this is where it's important for you do still need to think like a marketer. You can't just take chat at its word. All right. You have to know what you want. Okay, this is better. Retired or almost, here's a coaching blueprint that could set you free. Much, much better. Okay, much better already. All right. Oh, there we go. Right now, retirement. First paragraph, I know is already better. Retirement isn't always what it's cracked up to be, is it? You're worried. Maybe the savings aren't quite enough. Maybe you're anxious about spending years feeling restless, losing your sense of purpose, or wondering if your lifetime of skills and experience will go to waste. Here's the truth. All right, bam. That is a much better email right away. It's going directly to the fears, the concerns at Hell Island. Thousands of retirees just like you are quietly building comfortable, fulfilling, and profitable coaching businesses without any complicated tech, without flashy websites, and without stressful hours. And you could do it too. Oh my goodness. This is brilliant. You see, this is how we coach through it. This is how we coach ChatGPT to get through it. Okay. How? With the simple proven coaching modules, you'll find inside Module 2 the top 3 blueprints for effective coaching programs in the Coach Biz course. Okay, here we go. Revealed why traditional coaching models often trap you in endless calls and overwhelming schedules, and exactly how Module 2 shows you a simpler, saner way to coach from anywhere. 3 proven blueprints that could let you choose exactly how much or how little you coach so you can finally enjoy the flexibility, income, and freedom you've earned. All right, this is much, much, much better. Here's the closing paragraph. Right now, retirement can look like a big question mark or even downright scary, but it doesn't have to. You deserve peace of mind. You deserve flexibility. There you go. Call to action. All you have to do right now is click here to secure Coach Biz at our exclusive launch discount because retirement was meant to be your best chapter, not your scariest. This is beautiful. Okay, so agreed. We're going to say, agreed. That is perfection. Can you do it for the next email? get it right the first time without any interaction from me, and I'll give you a big pat on the back. All right. In the meantime, let's copy all this. All right. Let's take all of this up to here. We're going to copy it, and we're going to go over to right here. And here I do a control. No, I'm going to just paste that right there. Okay. Now you can see it put some things in here. All right. We don't want this. Opening paragraph, remind them of the pain. We obviously don't want that. Okay. We don't need this line right here because right here is telling us about the bullet points. We don't need it to tell us that they're bullet points. Okay. We don't need that line right there. We don't need this to say closing paragraph. Okay. There we go. And we don't need this to say call to action. So now we've got the email right there. So let's take all of this. We'll get the subject line too. We're going to take all of this. We're going to copy it. We're going to go into our flawless follow-up account here. We're going to go to our email templates. All right. We're going to go to Coach Biz Marketing. This is email. This is the first course right here, or the first email. So we're going to open it up. Okay, we've got this beautiful template here. We don't need all these here. We don't need that. We could put the picture there, but I'm not going to. So I'm just going to paste all of that right there. Perfect. Okay. One thing I'd like to do here, now you want to check all your lines, make sure they're good. Okay, now this is the subject line. We're going to cut that. All right, let's get rid of these spaces here. Going to save that. Make sure you hit save now. We're going to go into settings, and we're going to put this in the subject line, right like that. All right, I'm going to get rid of the fire. I don't like that. I'm going to get rid of the quotes. I don't like that. No preview text. We don't need that. Make sure that you've got your from email. I like to use custom values here. That's what I recommend. Your from email, your from name. That's what I like. Make sure you hit that save button so your subject line gets saved. I always hit save template again. Okay. Now the other thing I like to do is just make sure we're going to clean up all of our extra spacing here. Then I like to highlight all of this. And what I like to do, I like to change this a couple times. I'll go down to 12, and then I'll go up to 16. I like to make it Arial 16, but I always go down and then back up because that makes sure that I've got everything and that everything's universal. Now look here. Click here now to secure Coach Biz at our exclusive launch discount because retirement was meant to be your best chapter, not your scariest. Okay? So that's our link. That's a long link, but that's okay. What we're going to do is we're going to highlight all of that. We're going to go to our link. Remember, we made a trigger link here now for the sales page. So we're going to go here. We're going to click this, the code for the trigger link. And if you set this up right, that's going to go through to your sales letter. Now, I'm going to copy that one more time. And here's why. Make sure you save this. All right. So that's now, now I don't like the fact that it's black. Let's highlight that and let's make this blue. I like 0000000FF is your standard blue link. Let's get rid of that hashtag there. Okay, why isn't that working? Okay, let's come on here. Let's go here to the painter, appearance. Let's go to link. There we go. That's where the problem is. Let's make this. Let's get rid of those zeros and go FF. There we go. That's the right one. And hit enter. There we go. All right. Now, did that work? Still didn't work. Why didn't that work? Okay. Come on. Why aren't you working here? 1, 2, 3, 4, FF. Boy, it's not working for me. All right, we'll take that. Okay. Now, also this button, we want to put that right. This is going to be the trigger link, same trigger link. Okay, so we'll go to trigger link and Coach Biz. There we go. All right, and let's change our get Coach Biz today. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we've got our first email done. There we go. Coach Biz Marketing email, that's all done. Let's double check, go to settings, double check that our subject line looks good, and it does. Okay, perfect. All right, so there you go. Now we're all done. Let's go back here and see how chat did on our second email. Email 2, module 3. Afraid you can't build a coaching business? Here's the no-fail formula. I love that subject line already. All right, opening paragraph. If you're thinking about coaching, you're probably scared. Scared of technology, scared you'll get overwhelmed, scared you'll fail before you even begin. You're asking yourself questions like, how do I even set up a business? What do I do first? What if it's too complicated? Am I really cut for this? I want you to breathe easy because Coach Biz was made exactly for somebody like you. This is a beautiful, beautiful email. We've got it dialed in now. We had to go through that process and we had to recenter chat, but you can see what we've done now. The explicit directions we gave it. First of all, we fed it some information and we told it explicitly we wanted to do. And then when it gave us something that wasn't quite right, we had to recognize it wasn't right. And we had to be able to tell chat how to turn it around and had to fix it. But now we've got it dialed in. And this email already is perfect. Look at these bullet points. Discover my 7-step secret no-fail formula for launching your coaching business, laid out so clearly you'll wonder why you ever worried about tech or logistics. This is so gorgeous. You'll find out exactly what you need and what you don't to effortlessly set up a profitable coaching business from scratch without expensive websites or complicated setups. You'll avoid the number one mistake most beginner coaches make that costs them weeks or months of frustration, wasted effort, and missed clients. Module 3, make sure this never happens to you. Does it say there it is, the no-fail formula for building your coaching business. This is beautiful. Closing paragraph. The fear of failure, overwhelm, or feeling lost can paralyze even the smartest people. All right. They got it completely dialed in now. All right. Yes, sir. Attaboy. Pats, chat on the back. Go for 2, go for 3 in a row. And give me the next email. Man, we're rolling now. Now we're rolling. There we go. All right. Now it's going to start with that one. Well, we could take and build this in the meantime. All right. We're going to copy all this. We're going to come back to our document here. All right. Let's get rid of that bold. Let's paste this right here. But let's take this, put that there to make this email number 2. Okay, and of course we're going to get rid of our flames. All right, we're going to get rid of these extra lines here that we don't need. Don't need that. Don't need that. Perfect. All right, now we're going to take all this again. Now we're going to go back to flawless follow-up. We got that saved, right? I always hit save again just to make sure. We're going to come back. Now this is easy because now we just clone this. Okay, call it Coach Biz Marketing number 2. Now we can just replace all of this. Select all, delete, and paste. All right, look at that. All done nice and neat. Let's just clean this up a little bit. Oh, what did I do here? Hang on. Oh, I copied all that stuff. All right, I don't want all that stuff. I want this. Okay, so I'm going to come back here, get rid of all this. There we go. I still have that line here, huh? Oh, that's probably the subject line. That's probably why. That's probably the subject line. And I don't like having this up here. Okay, there we go. Now, if you're, there we go. Let's now take this, and now we'll come back to here. We'll get rid of all that and paste that. There we go. Now we got some extra lines in here. Let's get rid of those. So if that happens and we lost our bullet point, backspace so it comes up to the next line, hit return again. There you go. Let's do the same thing here. There we go. I'm just getting rid of these extra lines here. All right, and perfect. All right, it's still, there we go. Still having trouble with, yeah, we're still having trouble with, probably going to have trouble with that link of this color, with the color of this link again. All right, now look in the button, watch this. We've got our trigger link right here. All right, if we select all that and copy it, now we can go here and just paste it right into here. That's kind of a shortcut. Now we don't have to, all right, let's go. Okay, hang on here. Why are we missing? Where's my link button? Let's save this. Sometimes you have to refresh the screen if it's not giving you what you want. I'm looking for my link button. I don't see my link button here. Let's refresh the screen. Before you refresh the screen, make sure you save it, okay? We did that. Okay. See, now I was missing this menu. That's what I wanted. All right, now highlight this. There's my link. And I'm going to paste that URL. There's my trigger link. It's important. If you ever do what I just did there, make sure you got the two squiggly brackets on the open and the close. Okay, you got to make sure you have that. Let's save it. All right, once again, the color of our link isn't right. All right, so let's do this. And at least it gives us our blue option here. Okay, we have that. Now let's save this. All right, we need our subject line. Did I do our subject line? Can't remember if I did our subject line. Settings, retired or almost? No, I think that's the first subject line. So let's go back to our sheet and let's get our next subject line. Afraid you can't build a coaching business. Here's a no-fail formula. All right, I like that. I like that. Okay, get rid of all this and make sure you hit the save button. I've done this many times where I backed out of that without saving that and then hit the save template again. Now we should be perfect. All right. You should always test sending these to yourselves. You can go to 3 dots, test email, and put in your email address there and send it to yourself. Always test them. Click through the links, make sure they work, make sure everything looks right, make sure it looks good on mobile, on your phone, and everything else. Okay, so here we go. We've got 2 of those emails done completely. It's written our 3rd one, hopefully. Let's go back here. Nervous about finding coaching clients? Here's 7 proven ways to fill your calendar fast. Opening paragraph. So you've chosen a niche. You've even set up your coaching practice, but now you're starting an empty calendar. You're staring at an empty calendar. You're worried. Where do I find paying clients? All right. So here's what I'm going to say to this. All right. Have you noticed one thing about all these emails? This is the 3rd one in a row. It's a 3rd one in a row that has been coming at it from a fear standpoint. All right. So now what I am going to give it a little more direction. I am going to say, hey, let's change the tone of this a little bit. Let's make it more optimistic because the first 2 have been coming from a fear standpoint. All right. So I'm going to say, chat, you're doing well, but I want to change the tone. The first 2 emails have come from a fear standpoint. Let's now come from a gain standpoint. What does Heaven Island look like? Let's even say here, instead of Hell Island, what does Heaven Island look like? Point to some of the things they could experience by having success. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What do they hear people saying? Okay, so now we're giving it, again, we're reframing this. This is the way that you have to direct it, give it specific instructions to come up with a much more powerful email. This is what marketing is all about. Marketing is all about emotion. It's all about feeling, all right? We want to put them in that frame of mind. Hey, when you're having success, this is what you're going to see. This is what you're going to hear. This is what you're going to feel. All right, that's what we're telling chat to do right now. Now, again, just a reminder. So I selected all and copied before hitting enter because that's a good prompt and I don't want to lose it. And I've done that before. I always make sure I've got it on my clipboard in case something goes wrong. Great direction shift. This is how you know you're doing it right. Now let's paint a vivid, compelling picture of Heaven Island and showcasing what life could be like after they've achieved success through your Coach Biz program, particularly highlighting Module 4, the 7 strategies to attract new clients to your coaching program. Here's your next email written from a gain standpoint, infused with positive emotion, optimism, and clear possibilities. Carrie Halbert style, of course. So now you know that you have successfully got ChatGPT just doing exactly things the right way. It knows what you want. Now let's see what happened. Picture this, your calendar filled with dream clients, income, and freedom. Oh my God. Beautiful right off the bat. Painting a picture of Heaven Island. Take a moment right now and imagine your ideal day as a successful coach. You wake up refreshed, excited, deeply satisfied knowing you've got a calendar filled with eager, appreciative clients who value your expertise. You hear your spouse say proudly, "Wow, it's incredible how many people you're helping." Your friends smile admiringly, whispering, "How did you create something so amazing in your retirement?" Folks, this is brilliant. This is fantastic copywriting. This is exactly what we're looking for. The income you're making comfortably covers your lifestyle, allowing you to treat your family, travel without worries. Allowing you to treat your family, travel without worries, and or just relax knowing you have secure income flowing in steadily and reliably. This isn't just a pleasant daydream. It's exactly the life Module 4, the 7 best strategies to attract new clients to your coaching program, Inside Coach Biz, can help you create. Now, this is good because this is not an income promise. This is not an income promise, but they're showing you the potential. All right. So this is a valid way to do this. Excellent. Imagine opening your inbox every morning, seeing new client requests, inquiries, and messages filled with gratitude, clients excited and ready to pay you well for your wisdom. Picture yourself effortlessly building your reputation as a sought-after expert whose name is passed around enthusiastically by friends, colleagues, and past clients. Okay, I want to pause here. I want you to go back and I want you to look at the prompt that I gave it. All right? All right. So I say here, what does it look like? Tell me what they experience. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What do they hear people saying? Okay. And that's exactly what's in this email, what makes it so good. Your friends smile admiringly, whispering, "How did you create something so amazing in retirement?" Right? What do you hear? That's exactly what chat is doing exactly what I asked it to do. And it makes a powerful, powerful email. All right. This is phenomenal. All right, so folks, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to wind down this live session. This is the third email You now know exactly what to do. And here's what I'd like you to do. If you want more help with this, first of all, comment below, okay? I'm just starting these live streams. It's new to me. I'm going to get better as we go. I know the content's great because this is you're seeing over my shoulder in real time how I run my email marketing business. And I'm sure you're learning a lot. The production value is going to improve. I know that, okay? But do me a favor. I need your feedback. I need your comments below. I need you sharing this. We need if you like these and you want me to keep it up, help me make it successful, right? Because that's what I want to happen. That's what I want to happen for you. It's what I want to happen for me and for everybody out there. So give me that feedback. Give me the comments. Help with the interaction. You know what it takes on social media. Share it if you like it. Subscribe to all the channels. All those things that marketers tell you to do them. Okay? Appreciate that so much. I love y'all. I want you to have so much success. Here's the next thing you could do for absolutely free. Sign up for APES, the automatic profit expansion. I'm going to put all of these videos in here. If you want secret copy hacks, it's in here. All right. It's you'll go in there, and every once in a while I run it on a special sale. Right now it's at the high price, but go in there and pay attention. Maybe I'll do a special promo pretty soon. You got some other things in here, and I'm adding more content in here all the time. It's a great community. Get in there, introduce yourself, interact. You know how school works. Earn those points and start unlocking some of these bonuses. And I'm adding a lot more bonuses in the coming days. All right. So come join right now. Go to school.com/apes. That's the automated profit expansion. I guess what I'm supposed to do, let me go back here to my live stream here, because here's what I'm supposed to do. I've got a closing screen. Let's do this. Ooh, how fancy is that? Okay. There's my call to action. Go join apes. School.com/apes. Come on in, introduce yourself. It's completely free to come on in and join us. Some of the courses I do charge for, and you can earn them also by climbing the leaderboard. All right, and we'll have some contests and promos and all sorts of fun stuff in there. So I'll look forward to meeting you in apes. And if you want to engage with me, that's the best way to do it too. Go in there. You can see right now somebody's looking for me right now. There's the bat signal right now. So I'll go answer that chat, and that's probably the best way to reach me. Go ahead, join apes. Send me a message. And if you'd like some help, if you'd like me to help you build out your back end, let me know. All right. By the way, that's a service that I offer. If you'd like me to help you blueprint exactly what your follow-up strategy should be, that is a service that I offer. So come on over, reach out to me, tell me that you want some help, and I'm happy to do it. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.